What's going on, guys, JIMENEZ here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer content. And today is going to be Sunday the 2nd of August. We have confirmed deals to go through as well as the rumours. So just before we get started, if you could do our good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time, there'll be a new video for you to look forward to. And finally, drop a comment below, I'll try to respond to as many as I can. So the first confirmed deal today is that Lille have signed 35-year-old Turkish forward Burak Yilmaz. It's a free transfer from Besiktas and he has signed a 2-year contract. There was talk that he'd be the replacement for the outgoing Victor Osimhen, but that isn't the case. He's actually replacing Loic Remy. And then we have got Victor Osimhen, who I was pretty sure wouldn't feature again in the episodes because he's pretty much featured every single day. But as I said yesterday, it was all announced. But now the Napoli president has confirmed the details about the transfer on a radio station. So he said Gattuso really wanted Osimhen to arrive. We will pay around 80 million euros to Lille and the player will earn about 4 to 4.5 million per season. And the details are 71.2 million as a base fee and a further 10.1 in guaranteed bonuses. And that makes him the most expensive African footballer of all time. And this transfer fee is payable over 5 years. And as part of this transfer, the French side will be buying Napoli goalkeeper Karnezis, and he's going to cost them about 5 million euros. Bayer Leverkusen and Schalke are the latest clubs to show an interest in Norwich fullback Max Aarons, and this according to Sky Sports in Germany. Bayern Munich have emerged as one of the favourites to sign him, but now face competition from their Bundesliga rivals, though it's been reported he would prefer to stay in England. He will have a few options on the table because of Norwich's relegation, and he's set to cost around £20 million. And the next story is from Sky Sports yet again. They're saying Everton have submitted an £18 million bid, that's for Real Madrid left-back Sergio Regulon. Carlo Ancelotti wants the 23-year-old to replace Toffee's legend Leighton Baines, who announced his retirement at the end of the season. Regulon spent the current campaign or last campaign on loan at Sevilla and he helped them finish 4th in the La Liga table. Everton will face some competition from the likes of PSG and he's a player that may be a bit in demand. The next story is from, what outlet is this one from? It doesn't actually say, but Gerard Deulofeu could be heading back to AC Milan this summer. The Spain international is set to leave Watford after they were relegated from the Premier League. Oh, it's Sky Sports Italy saying this, and he is admired by the San Siro club. It doesn't mention how much he will cost though. Then we have got a transfer that could have happened but didn't, and this one is from the Daily Mail. They say Arsenal captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he nearly joined Chelsea in January. The report states the 31-year-old tried to engineer the move to Stamford Bridge, but it fell through due to his wage demands. I'm not sure if that story came out just to rile up the FA Cup final a little bit more, which for me is tonight and for you guys it was last night. And the next one is a short one from the Daily Express. They say Arsenal are lining up a swoop for Watford ace Abdoulaye Doucouré. That's after missing out on main target Thomas Partey. And he could be available for a cut price deal, as I keep mentioning with players. He was relegated and they have also been linked to Danilo Pereira. Manchester City are pushing for a deal to sign Barcelona's Sergio Roberto this summer, and it's according to Sport in Spain. The versatile 28-year-old can operate as a central midfielder or a right back and came through the youth ranks at the La Liga side, and he actually made his debut for the club under Pep Guardiola back in 2010. The Spanish newspaper claims City have notified the Catalans of their interest, but Roberto, who has got a contract until 2022, he is happy to stay at the Nou Camp. Inter are willing to make a contract offer to Jan Vertonghen, that's after his Tottenham departure, and the outlet for this one is Gazzetta dello Sport. The Nerazzurri have Hellas Verona centre-back Marash Kumbula high on their list of targets, but he is considered a star of the future rather than right now. Vertonghen, however, he would strengthen the backline ahead of next season, but they do face competition from Roma. Barcelona have made Manchester City centre-back Eric Garcia their top transfer priority, and this is according to Goal.com. Pep Guardiola's side still want to tie down the Spanish defender to a new long-term contract, but the Catalans see him as being a long-term successor to Gerard Piqué. And because his contract doesn't have too long left, Barca might be able to swoop in and try and buy him. But maybe with City's interest in Sergio Roberto, something could be worked out there. Southampton are leading a 5-horse race for Schalke's Weston McKennie, but the transfer hinges on Pierre-Emile Højbjerg going to Tottenham. The Express are reporting this, and the American international would cost about £20 million. Wilfried Zaha's hopes of a summer move may rest on Crystal Palace listening to offers, but it wouldn't be a permanent, it'd be a loan with an obligation to buy. The story is from the Telegraph, and they do mention that Arsenal have been linked to him. And a loan, it would make a bit of sense because a low transfer budget, but it all depends on how much the obligation to buy for next year would cost. And whether Palace would be willing to sanction a loan deal and not get the funds straight away, I'm not too sure they would. A number of European sides are in touch with 22-year-old Club Brugge attacker Emmanuel Dennis. Manu Lognon, who is a journalist, says Leeds United and Inter Milan, they're both monitoring the situation, and Gianluca Damasio adds Arsenal, Borussia Dortmund and Atalanta. He was linked to a Premier League move back in January, in fact, to Newcastle United, but nothing ever materialised. Then we have got a story from Le 10 Sport. They're saying Paris Saint-Germain are eager to sign THIAGO from Bayern Munich. The Bundesliga champions have confirmed the Spanish midfielder will leave the club this summer because he rejected a contract extension, but they are demanding around €30 million for his services. PSG are plotting a summer bid for him and are willing to match that fee to bring him to the French capital. And it would be a fantastic transfer for them. Obviously, as a Liverpool fan, I'd be pretty gutted because I really want Thiago at Anfield. And there's another story from Defensa Central saying he was offered to Real Madrid as well, but the club did decline it because they're more interested in the likes of Camavinga and Paul Pogba. Juventus are in talks to terminate Sami Khedira's contract by mutual agreement, and this story is from Calciomercato. The 33-year-old still has 1 year left to run on his current deal, but he sat out most of his current campaign through injury. Khedira missed Juventus' Serie A title celebrations and is in the process of negotiating a €6 million severance package. A very short and brief story from Cadena SER is that Chelsea have tabled an offer for Barca goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen. I mentioned a couple of days ago how they had asked Barca about his availability, but nothing really came of that. But maybe they might just put an offer in anyway, and he might be cheaper than Jan Oblak because of his release clause. Inter have turned their attention to Atalanta stars Robin Gosens and also Duvan Zapata, and again the source reporting this is Calciomercato. Antonio Conte is a big admirer of the left-back Gosens, who is also being watched by Juventus. While Zapata has indicated he'll be open to join the San Siro side, that's to partner Romelu Lukaku. That's obviously if Lautaro Martinez joins Barcelona. Zapata has also been linked to Juventus the last couple of weeks, and he would reportedly cost about $50 million. And now Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis has opened the door to selling Kalidou Koulibaly, and that's because of the rumours of interest from Manchester City. Koulibaly has been identified as a top transfer target by Pep Guardiola's side, and he is desperate to boost his defensive ranks for next season. Though De Laurentiis did say that they would be reluctant to sanction a prized asset's departure, and he concedes that a deal could be arranged if an appropriate offer is forthcoming, and he suggested the fee they're looking for is €90 million or £81 million. Juventus have won the battle to sign Wolves striker Raul Jimenez ahead of Manchester United, and this according to Spanish publication AS. The 29-year-old has been consistently linked with a move to Old Trafford, but is set to choose the Serie A champions instead. Jimenez has scored 27 goals for Wolves this season in all competitions, and yesterday it looked like he was set to go to Old Trafford. And the publication does say he could cost up to $80 million. Whether that is accurate or not, I'm not too sure, but he is a fantastic player. Juventus are hoping Federico Bernardeschi will play a decisive role in their bid to sign MILIK from Napoli. The Polish striker is a Serie A champion's top summer target, but Napoli are not willing to let him go for cheap. Sky Sports in Italy claim the Bianconeri are offering Bernardeschi plus cash, that's in exchange for the Polish international, but it remains to be seen if the former will accept a move to the Stadio San Paolo outfit. So it looks like MILIK is interested, they're waiting to see whether Bernardeschi would be. And Napoli of course have signed Osimhen from Lille for a massive fee, and he has essentially come in as a replacement for MILIK. And Napoli are also very close to signing Cengiz Ünder from Roma. But that guys is going to be it for this video. So if you could do that good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button if you're new, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. My previous episode will be down below in the description box, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time, there'll be a new video for you to look forward to. So thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.